Hey guys, it's Will from the Will of Gaming, and welcome to the Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception 100% Treasure Guide. Hopefully this guide helps you, but if you guys are looking for anything in particular, such as a particular chapter or a particular treasure, be sure to check the description for the timestamps and the treasure name, and you guys can click and get to that part of the video. Without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy, and that I hope this guide helps you in any way, shape, or form, and I will see you guys later. Hey Internet, this is Will of Gaming and welcome to the game guide for Uncharted. The first treasure is going to be here next to this casino machine. But you can also get it in between the fight or after the fight. And then this is where the second one is. If you go behind the bar, that's where the second treasure is. Yeah. Next in chapter 2, right in the beginning, you're going to go walk to the third cannon here. And the treasure should be right there. The emerald and diamond ring should be right here. Come on, get it. Yeah, we got it. Now, immediately after that, we're going to be walking down this hallway past two people into this little dark hallway, which is creepy. But anyway, stick to the right here, and this is where the next treasure is, the antique coin purse. After that, we're going to be pushed out of the museum and we're going to call the guy a pendejo. And then once we do that, we're going to go walk this down the street. We're going to go to the right of this car and you're going to see it flashing right there. So you're just going to hit triangle on that and you got that. Next, we are getting the Pottery Chimu vessel by walking past all these blue things. In this mission, it always seems that anything that's blue leads to a treasure. So with this blue thing here, we're going to walk past it. There's going to be these jars, and there it is, right there in the jars. Yep. Right after that, we're going to kind of go around here, and before going straight, we're going to actually make a left here. And then we're going to go past this little blue thing here. And then there's going to be some steps. So we're going to take the steps up. And there's going to be the treasure at the end, which is the ancient Chupicuaro figure. So that's treasure number 7. After Sully has a conversation with the guy, we're gonna be climbing this building. And the next treasure, which is the Shamanistic Jaguar head, is going to be after, that happens. So we're going to just kind of swing onto here and climb up this balcony. And then we're just going to kind of walk all the way to the end of it. And then there will be the 6th treasure, or the 8th treasure so far. And then after that, we're going to be continuing the mission a little bit later. And then we're going to be jumping from here to here. And then we're going to climb up this roof. And on the top of this sign that you see where the O in hotel is, that's where the next treasure is, which is the antique Colombian table knife. So let's get that. Yeah. So we got 9 out of 101 treasures. Next, treasure 10 will be here, just a little bit past the beginning. So once you reach this roof, you're going to kind of follow it all the way to the end, and you're going to drop down. This one's pretty easy to find all of them. They're all in the beginning of the mission. So you're going to kind of just let go here. But of course, I'm going to struggle here because, apparently the game doesn't want to cooperate with me. Up we go. There we go. So here it is. And we got the dog-shaped Incan whistle. Right after that, we're going to go through these blue doors. Notice how blue is the trigger here. And we're going to see the next treasure actually on the diving or suit or whatever. So then we're going to get that one, which is the silver Chimu pendant. Immediately after that, we're going to go to the next one, which is right here in this corner. And then we're going to pick that up, which is the 17th century coin. In chapter 4, Run to Ground, we're going to, immediately after you go through the wall, you're going to jump over this, and then you're going to make an immediate right, and that will lead to the diamond-studded horse brooch. After that, you're going to climb into a building. Once you get into the building, you're going to jump on these pipes here, and then you're going to make a left, and right where you see the second pipe, you're going to drop down to this window, and then jump to the right here. And then you're going to keep sticking to the right until you climb up this here. And there's the treasure, which is the coral cameo brooch. Next treasure is the Victoria Locket and Chain. So what we're going to do is that we're going to continue going back this path the way that we came. And we're going to actually go through the window. So right here you could go through that window, but I choose to go through this one instead. Is beyond me. I don't know why, but yes. So you go through here, and we're going to go down this pole or this, I forgot, the pipe. And then we're going to go down the windowsill again. And then we're going to continue going around this corner. And on top of all these boxes is going to be the next treasure. So yeah, we got that. Woo! So we got 3. So treasure 4 of 6 is a Silver Roses bracelet. We're going to get to a part where we got to shoot people, which is the gun tutorial. So basically we're going to just kind of wait here. There's going to be another 2 or 3 guys there, so we got to just take them out. So this is crushing difficulty, so I'm not like being reckless, but so yeah, die. Yeah, die. Okay, now we can move, and here it is, the next treasure. All right. Yeah. So this is actually a bonus treasure. Once you get to this, I guess this is a silo. No, this isn't a silo. All right, so you're going to basically climb up here, up the first pole that you see going up. You're going to go to the left, which leads to a hidden pole or semi-hidden pole. And then you climb up here, and this is the strange relic, which is the precursor orb from Jak and Daxter. Yeah. So then we're going to continue to climb down here. And once we climb down here, which we're going to jump from this pole to the next pole, and then we're going to kind of climb down here, and that leads to the next treasure, which is the Fierce Lion Bangle. Yeah. Next, we're going to climb up this big ladder here. You're going to kick it down, so that's how you know it's the right ladder. That will lead us into this room, and the final treasure of this mission is going to be somewhere in the corner, left corner. So basically, there's going to be a box that you're going to want to jump on, or a drawer, or cabinet, whatever you call that. Then you're going to jump up here, and then you're going to stick to the left. And then you're going to pick up the next treasure, which is the Pearl, Diamond, and Ruby brooch. So yeah, that's all the treasures in Chapter 4. Chapter 5 is a little bit of a different story. There's not that many. There's only 4 treasures in here. You're going to look for the elephant head, and then you're going to climb up once you get into this room in the library. And then you're going to kind of just climb up here, and there you go. You got the Victorian copper penny. Next, we're going to go back up out the room after we kill the guys. We're going to go up the stairs. And then this, we're going to kind of just take a right or left turn. It doesn't matter. But you want to get to the back and get to the middle desk here. And that will lead to the Victorian gold sovereign. Sovereign? I don't know. Next, we are going to find the Silver Hunter pocket watch. Once you get to the shootout with the enemies, make sure you stick to the left, and you're going to see this glowing above a clock, or next to a clock, and then you're going to climb up the train, which you can barely see, and then you're going to pick up the pocket watch, and there you go. Next, there's going to be these guys here. There's going to be another shootout in the train thing called North Atwood. So just kind of kill these guys and do whatever needs to be done. And then you're just going to basically just go down this, the left side of the train. And then the next treasure will actually be right next to me. Let me just shoot that guy down. Come on! Can you die, please? Thank you. So right in front of this train, you're going to get it. And there you go. You got the Nouveau Flask. I'm not even going to pronounce these anymore. And in Chapter 6, the Chateau, we're going to look for the antique wax seal stamp. So what you do is that we're just going to go down here until you see a stream of water into a cave, and there we go. Next one, we're going to go a little bit past that, and then there's going to be a part where a path is split. Go through the left path all the way back here. There's going to be a log, and then you can jump over this log. Or is that a stone wall? I think it's a stone wall. Then we're going to pick that up. We're gonna climb at the mansion, and after the mansion, we're gonna climb up. Instead of going in through this crack here, we're gonna stick to the right and keep climbing, which will lead to some hidden bricks that you can climb up, which will lead to another completely different window, and then you can enter it. And there you go, next treasure. After that, Sully and you are going to have a conversation about some building or something. And then, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to the right staircase here, and you're going to go past it and actually go all the way to the back wall, which will lead to this. Okay, you're going to be lifting up some wood plank thingies. And then you're going to go into this room with the knights puzzles, and then on the window, on the curtain rod, you just shoot it down, and there you go. Yeah. Treasure number 29 is going to be in this cave right here. So once you kind of like are here, you're going to be talking to Sully for a little bit, and then you're going to immediately just walk down, stick to the right until you hit some water, and there's the treasure number 29. After that, you're going to get the grenade tutorial. So you're going to just kill these guys first by throwing a grenade and let it explode and killing them. So what you're going to do is that just get some more grenades if you're playing for fun. Jump down, and there you go. That's the next treasure, treasure number 30. Treasure number 31 is going to be after you and Sully break open that big door after the big fight. Then you're going to climb up here.
Not really sure.
And you're going to just kind of get up here and kind of circle around. And there it is. It's right here, and pick it up. There we go. Treasure number 31. Treasure number 32, which is the final treasure in chapter 6, is going to be after you do before you go into the alchemist room. There's going to be a ceiling, and you have to shoot it down the moment you enter the room. So right after you enter the room, after you finish the puzzle where you step on bricks, is where you go. Chapter 7 only has one treasure. Basically, when you climb up here, you're just going to kind of jump this gigantic gap here. And then once you get there, there's going to be a treasure right here. Next one in Chapter 8, the Citadel. You're going to basically just climb over this part. You're going to kind of go down. This is at the very beginning of the mission. Not at the very beginning, but like, I don't know. It's in the beginning, though. So you're going to kind of just climb to the right. Of course, I'm struggling massively. But once you get down here, you're going to pick up the treasure. And there you go. Treasure number 34. Treasure number 35 is going to be the ancient metal elephant. After you go through that building and you open the door with Sully, you're going to kind of just stick out there. There's going to be a glowing treasure there, and you're going to shoot it down, and you're going to pick it up. Immediately after this treasure is another treasure. So what you're going to do is you're just going to climb this wall here, and then there's going to be a door to your left, and then you're going to just shoot the lock off, and that opens the door. And then go to your right next to the statue is the next one, the Crusader Coin. After that, you're going to go into a well, and there's going to be a bucket. You're going to kill some enemies around you and stuff, but from this path, you're going to go, and you're going to see something glowing, and it is going to be the enamel copper vessel. After this, you need to wait for Sully to shoot open the door for you, and immediately turn around and look up so you can shoot down the treasure, and you got it. Okay, you and Cutter are going to be closing this door or this gate, and then you guys are going to be inside this building. Immediately go right and just walk onto this open window or this open window frame. Alright, after this, you're going to fight a big courtyard full of freaking enemies that are just out to get you and your life and everything like that. You're going to wait for Sully to blow open this door. This is towards the end of the mission. And immediately go right. Do not climb. Go right. And then there's going to be the final treasure of Mission 8. Next, we are on Chapter 9, which is the middle way. There's only 3 treasures in this one. So what we got to do is that immediately after this scene, you're going to go just follow the path that I take. You're going to get into the globe room, stick to the left, and then eventually you're going to stumble across the treasure. And there you go. After that, this one's a little tricky. Once you get to this point where you have to turn the water knob and stuff, there's going to be a treasure that's hanging up there. But you need to actually have the water go up, get in the water, get really close to the wall as soon as you can, as close as you can, and aim up with your gun. And then you're going to shoot it, and as it goes down, get ready to hit the triangle button immediately. So shoot it down, and boom, you got it. Yeah. So you're going to climb up, after you solve the puzzle, you're going to climb up these stairs. So it's like a crap ton of stairs. So it's going to take a really long time to get up there. And then right here, you're going to go behind Chloe or Sully. I forget who you go behind. You're going to go behind Sully here. And then there you go. Yeah. All right, chapter 10. There's 7 treasures in this one in total. You're going to go down the stairs where Elena and Sully are walking together. And then instead, you're just going to take a left, and there you go, in the corner here. Shortly after that, you're going to see just Elena, and you both are going to be walking down the stairs. And then once the stairs curves, make a right to this fountain here, and then at the corner in the right, you're going to get it, the next treasure. Next one, you're going to go through this door after Elena does the whole translation and sets up people to get you through. Instead of going right, you're going to continue to go straight. Unfortunately, this takes a necessarily long time because you can't run in this mission. You have to go by the game's movements. So there's the treasure right here in the back, and that's treasure number 3. Treasure number 4 is going to be here up the stairs. So let's go up the stairs here. Yeah. And we're going to see it next to this red couch. And ba-bang. Treasure number 5 is going to be after you fight with those guys that you can actually hit them with the fish. You're going to make a corner right there, and there you go. All these treasures are going to be really close together. So right after that, we're going to go for treasure number 6, which is going to be down the stairs. We're going to follow them, but instead of going straight where they went, we're going to make a right. And here is treasure number 6. And the final treasure of this mission is still right here. So we're going to climb up this wall here, and it's going to be behind these crates. And we got the final treasure. Yeah. Chapter 11 has 9 treasures as well. So what we're going to do is that once you go down the ladder, you're going to kind of go up here and turn around, and there you go. That's first number treasure. In here, you're going to, after you open the door, you're going to kind of just go down this hallway and just kind of keep looking to your left until you see the next treasure. So when you see the blue floors here, it's going to be immediately to your left. There you go. Yeah. So treasure number 3 is going to be in if you choose the left path. So you're just going to kind of go down here. And then you're going to go up these stairs. And this is going to lead to the cog room where you have to do the cog puzzle. So what you're going to do is that immediately you're going to go right up these stairs. And then you're going to kind of jump. And then you're going to go here. And that leads to that treasure. Treasure number 4, you're going to go take the right path when you finish the puzzle. And then you're going to end up in this room where you have to like line the pieces up. Now, the first treasure is going to be immediately right of the stairs. So you just pick that up and it's done. Yeah. The next treasure, you have to actually pick up the lantern, look for some bats in the ceiling, and they drop the treasure. So all you have to do is just take your lantern, put it in one of the holes. It's going to say that it's wrong. And then you have to just pick it up. There you go. And then pick up the lantern and finish your puzzle. Treasure number 6. These treasures are going to be bundled up together. You're going to make an immediate right after you get out of the well. And there's going to be a door here. And then it will be in the corner. So yeah, let's get that. Right, treasure number 7. From this place, we're going to be going to the next treasure. So we're going to go back out of this hallway or whatever you call it, and we're going to go up this stairs. And then we're going to go past these people, and to the right of this fountain, we're going to go enter this part, and there's a blue door. Blue. There goes that blue again. And there you go, silver capsule. Yeah. So immediately after that, from this part, we're going to go around the fountain, and you're going to see a blue chair. See? Blue chair. And then you're going to go surround it next to these people, and there you go. We got the next one. During the chase sequence, this is actually during the chase sequence, you're going to run, and you're going to actually immediately make a right after you go up the stairs in the hotel, and then you're going to just kind of go here. And there you go. All right, chapter 12. After you fight all the guys in the very beginning, you're going to climb up this ladder, and you're going to kind of just go around, jump these crates, or whatever. Are they called crates? I don't even know. But let's pick them up. There we go. We got an achievement. 60 treasures, people. Okay, after this little mini cutscene here where Drake gets, like a gun holster, but no guns. You're going to kick open this door. You're going to go down the hallway that you see before you, and then you're going to make a right at the end of it, and there you go. Treasure number 3 is going to be after that long-ass fight. So you're going to go to the turret at the very back, and then you're going to climb up that wall next to it, and then you're just going to kind of just keep going here and just walk all the way this path to the end, and you got the bird or the parrot. Next, you're going to get to the part where you're going to see the gigantic ship that's like all broken up. So you have to like take this really buggy path. So you're just going to jump these beams, and you just have to be lucky because apparently I couldn't drop to the next side for the life of me. It was driving me nuts. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So this is not a very clean run of this. So I'm like I said, I'm playing crushing difficulty. So at this point, you could tell after that big fight, I was just mad. So this took me at least 3 attempts to get, but yes, I got this. So there you go. That's the next treasure. Treasure number 5 is going to be way, way far, but you're going to have to wait until you get to a point where you're going to get to these 2 little beams and a rope. You are going to climb this rope instead of going forward. So you're going to climb this rope, and there you go. The treasure will be in this room, and that's treasure number 5. Treasure number 6, you're going to go back down the rope, and then you're going to just kind of just run across the wall. So let's run and jump. There we go. Now, this is kind of a weird, it's like the weird climbing physics. It's like he doesn't know where the hell he wants to go. So what you're going to do is you're just going to keep climbing this. Instead of going up, you're just going to keep climbing, and it's just like, it's so weird. So just basically go around this as best as you could. You may have a better time than I do. So there's going to be the treasure as you see it glowing down there. You just have to make your way there. If he does, yeah, there we go. Really? Go ahead. There we go. He got it. After the cutscene inside there, do not go down the rope. No. So what you're going to do is you're going to go behind here in the corner, and there you go. Chapter 13 is Rough Seas. We're going to look for the first treasure. You're going to kill like some guy in yellow if you stick to the left in the beginning. And then there's going to be a yellow, I'm going to call them crates. I'm assuming that they're called crates, but they're not crates. They're probably something else. Containers, yes. And then you're going to go in this yellow container, and there you go. First treasure. All right, you're going to shoot some people, and you're going to kind of go to the right path. Like if you were to go back to the beginning, you're going to stick to the right path. You're going to find this little tiny bridge. Of course, I'm going the wrong way. This is clearly not helping. All right, there we go. Just kind of go back around, and it will be on the farthest right corner of the map. This last one is going to be near the end before you have to jump on the boat. You're just going to kind of just go around here, and it will be on the corner. And there you go. That's chapter 13. Chapter 14, you're going to be getting on the Titanic, and you're going to just kind of go up here, and it's immediately in the beginning. So you're just going to kind of just go around on the first opening you see on your left, is where you're going to go, and that's where the first treasure is. After this boat is ready to kill you, you're going to kind of just keep going straight and going straight, and then eventually you're going to turn left, and then you're just going to keep walking this all the way to the end until you make another left, and then you're going to make it to the corner here, and there you go. Ding! After this, you're going to fight some enemies with a bunch of containers, and once they're done, you just go into the middle container that's yellow, and then you just follow it to the end. This next one where you play Marco Polo with yourself, you just kind of stick to the left path here, and then there's going to be kind of like an opening, and then there you go. Next treasure. Treasure number 5 is going to be inside this big hallway room. When you kill all those enemies, then you're going to just kind of follow that path here, and boom. Next, you're going to get to this part where there's going to be like this gigantic light coming from somewhere, and then you can just kill the guy in there and just, you know, whatever. Then you're going to just follow that hall completely down, and you're going to end up getting to a part where you just can pick it up. Done. Yeah. Treasure number 7, we're going to go into the light path where we killed the guard, and then we're going to just, there's going to be some guy, and he's blocking the next treasure. So kill him by never punching, but I don't want to waste bullets, but pick it up and you got it. Treasure number 8 is going to be in the place where you go downstairs. So you're just going to basically take these stairs all the way down, and then you're going to kind of circle it around, and it's going to be behind this gigantic box. Yeah. And the final treasure of this mission, it's pretty close by. You're going to just basically go into this red room here, and you're going to go down here, but do not jump for it. Do not run. You're going to make a left at the end of this hallway, and it's going to be right here in the corner. And that's chapter 14. Chapter 15 only has 1 treasure. So once you get into this upside down, backwards, or sideways room, you're going to basically just kind of follow this path that I'm taking, and just kind of like, you're going to get to the door. He's going to hang on to the door and climb. I don't know how he grabbed that, to be honest, but whatever. Then you're going to go into the bathroom, and it will be there on the wall, not the floor. But in this case, the wall is the floor. So, yeah. Chapter 16 has 3 treasures. So after you open the gate with Elena in the very beginning of the mission, there's going to be some boxes that you got to climb. So you might as well just climb here too. So you're just going to kind of climb up to here. And there's the first treasure right above these boxes. And we got 80 treasures so far. So after this, there's going to be the part where you kind of have to sneak on the guys. Just kind of just take this path, and there you go. You can pick it up real quick, because once you get it, even if you die, you'll still have it. After this whole truck scene happens, you're kind of just going to go through these container things, go through the open window here, and immediately go to the left. And in the corner here is where you get the treasure. Chapter 17 has no collectibles, so chapter 18 has 1. So when you get to a point where you can actually control Drake and shoot, you're going to shoot next to the well. There's going to be some sort of pot, and then you just shoot it. Chapter 19 is going to be at the very beginning, kind of pretty much like slightly diagonal of straight. After this, treasure 2, it's going to be after you fall into this place, and then it's going to be immediately to your right, which I'm not looking. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then we're going to pick it up. Yeah, glitches are us. All right, treasure number 3, it's going to be after we climb the well, or out of that inside of the place where it looked like it had water that was so bad. You're gonna just kind of just go straight through here, and in the second opening here, you're gonna go, and there's gonna be the treasure just immediately to your left. There's going to be some guy that you're going to have to shoot, and you're going to have to shoot some things down. But the treasure is actually before you go up there, so right underneath it. After you shoot the guys that are on the stairs, immediately after you kill that guy, just make sure you cover yourself. But there's going to be another treasure here on the corner. Right here. They're always in the corner, or there's something blue next to it. Always. Alright, after you kill all these guys, before you go into the thing and like make yourself all claustrophobic and stuff, you're going to kind of just stick to the left, which I'm clearly not doing, but okay, now I am. Alright, so now we're going to go over here, and there's going to be an opening, and you're kind of going to just drop there. And there you go. Treasure number 6. Treasure number 7, we're going to be going through the wall where we're supposed to go. And then you just kind of follow the path here. And immediately, you're going to kind of just vault over, and then you're going to make... You're going to turn around. Don't go straight that path. Turn around and go here, and it's going to be behind in the corner here. See? Corners, blue. In this one, we're going to fight, like, all these people. You're going to see, like, you know, you can shoot an RPG to shoot down a building, or there's going to be, like, cars shooting at you with turrets and stuff. So what you're going to do is that this path, I know this one's a little confusing, but if you make it to one of the corners, the right up corner, you're going to see it there. Chapter 20 has 3 treasures, and it's after the whole horse racing scene and getting through the foggy part of the level. So once you get into the temple, immediately to your left is going to be the first treasure. Yeah. Then we're going to go up the stairs, and we're going to climb up this ladder here on your right. Now this ladder is tall. Just hit the jump button repeatedly, and he'll just jump up and get there as quickly as he can. Immediately, we're going to kind of just move to the right and just kind of fall into the platform there. And there you go. That's the next treasure. We're going to climb up the ladder again. And this time, we're going to turn around, and there's going to be a chandelier that we can swing on. So let's go swing from the chandelier. Then we're going to kind of just shimmy to the left. And we have the next treasure. After that, we have chapter 21, which is the Atlantis of the Sands. We're going to go down these steps, and these statues do the really cool thing. As you get to the bottom, you're going to make a left, and then you're going to go down these stairs. And the treasure will be literally at the end, in the corner. It's amazing. So immediately after that, we're going to climb up these stairs again of where we got the last treasure. And then we're going to go down the next set of stairs. But before we go down, there's a little opening. So we're going to jump in there, and that's where the second treasure is. Yeah! All right. Now we're going to get into the fight. Now this fight's a bitch. But anyways, moving on. We're going to get to the treasure, so you can either just, you know, kill these guys with the demon heads and stuff. On crushing difficulty, they are absolutely ridiculous. Can I do this? Yes. All right, so we're going to keep running. And we're going to make it to the end of the wall here, and we're going to pick it up, and we got it. Yeah. Now, after this whole thing where you have to shoot Sully, Drake is going to wake up, and he's going to be, you know, drugged up, of course. So you're going to end up back in the elevator again. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn around immediately. You're going to go back here, and it will be to the right side of this statue or whatever that is. All right. After you do this puzzle and you solve it, and your reflection kicks your ass, you're going to just go up here, and you're going to go through this doorway, and you're just going to kind of stick to the left path here. I think you go to the... Oh, no, not here. This one. Yes, right there. And we got all the treasures of chapter 21. Now one more to go. Now we have 2 more treasures to get. Dreamers of the Day. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to just go behind the stairs at the very beginning. And there you go. First treasure. Easy. Boom. We got 100 treasure master fortune hunter trophy. After this, you're going to get to a point where you're actually going to meet up with Sully again. You're going to pull the elevator, go down, and this will lead to this path. There are no enemies here, so don't worry about hiding behind anything. So you're going to kind of walk past all this stuff. You know, you're just kind of doing your little power walk because you're supposed to. Stick to the right, there's going to be a door here, and this is where the final treasure. And congratulations, you guys have just gotten all 101 treasures of Uncharted 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye-bye.